Hello everyone, and welcome to another very early morning episode of Potion Permit, which we're playing so far still on every Sunday. Let's jump back in, and if I remember correctly, our angle was towards the desert zone. I'm trying to remember if we had unlocked the ability to do more tool upgrades. I think we'd just done a cauldron upgrade. We'd done a couple upgrades at the during the course of the last episode, as well as a bunch of upgrades to our sort of like family or friendly status with people. We hit maximum with some people, which gives us, I think, a sense of how far into the game we are, but we're gonna learn more as we go. I could have sworn we didn't upgrade to this goddamn place. Why are the sheets still so moldy? Left thigh feels weird, right eye feels weird. Also, Otmar there is saying my, which I feel like is a little out of character form. Otmar usually refers to himself in the third person. Which, unfortunately, now I feel like comes across like a complaint about the game, which it's not. It's just that the NPCs all work off of the same script. That's fine. It's just something that I noticed right there in that moment, since I'm not sure that we've had Otmar in the clinic before. Alright, right eye. That's going to be on my left. Oh, we already know that this takes some twirl solution. Popping aid and twirl solution. Alright. Shouldn't be no thing. Sometimes I should actually time if rolling is faster in any way. Okay, so it puts a little thing here. I bet we have a recipe for this. We do. It's a very efficient one. You know what? I just noticed for the very first time that you can scroll left and right. Have I done that before? Where we just like make multiples at a time? I feel like I didn't know that before. Do I have a recipe for this? Not yet. So, not a problem. I mean, it really feels like some of those rainbow fruit are going to be the way to go. We've been collecting them pretty diligently. And then if we put that one right there, I mean, I really feel like this is going to be the minimum number of ingredients to ever do this. Pretty much. I mean, it is heavily reliant on one ingredient. Although, hold on, sorry. Sorry. This does rely on, yes, me just having that shape, which we have. There's obviously other ways to do it, but getting something that large down into a 4-ingredient thing. I'm borderline ready to do another one of those. Do we want to just do another one right now? Because I feel like we can knock this out. Get it into our recipe book right away. If nothing else, we'll sell this. Let's add to recipe. There we go. That way I won't forget, and the next time we need some twirl solution, it'll be right there. How about we sell the extra? Because that's the other thing that I remember from last episode. We definitely need money. And twirl solution is no slouch. So let's go ahead and just cram some twirl solution into your eye. And then, what is it? The blisters? Yeah, let's get that done. Otmar feel great. Otmar really missed smell of sea since got here. Yeah, it's a lot better than the smell of this actual room. I guarantee it. Oh, by the way, we did do the clinic upgrade, so that I don't actually remember, but I think that would have been worth some more money. So, okay. Part of me wants to see if we're short on anything, and part of me wants to go down here, because if you look down there, look at all the quests that we have down in that area. Let's do that. Let's really focus in on that. That's going to be our first task for today. So we're going to fast travel here. I think I am going to grab some lavender before we go. This is lavender, right? Okay. I've been calling it lavender for so long that... Okay. Really want to have that fight then. If he dropped anything, we'll pick it up in a beat. I want the trees. we're gonna cut part of the corn. We might as well cut all the corn. And I think we need some of these armadillo husks as well. Yeah, relatively sure. Might as well get a bug leg. Surprisingly helpful. But I don't want to expend all of our stamina here. Like, I really want those trees, but let's advance as if we're gonna get better trees in the wasteland zone. That, I don't know why that would be. It seems like the wasteland wouldn't have any trees, but so far, every zone that we visited, barren wasteland, every zone that we visited has had better resources than the one before. Chemist, wait, you can't go there yet. You can't access this area for the time being.
The geyser right there hasn't been cleared yet. You might notice it. If we fix that, we'll have access to the barren wasteland. It hasn't been a priority because it's a barren wasteland. You see, we'd like to help you, but you'd need permission from Meyer first.
By the looks of it, I don't think you've got permission yet. For now, I'd suggest you discuss it with Meyer. Yeah, I should have done this. I should have done this early last episode. That was the thing that I realized partway through. So again, if this is... We might hit multiple blocks as we do this. Like, Meyer goes, oh, you have to make friends with 8 of the townsfolk first, before I'll trust you with all of the trustworthy things that you've never let me down on yet. Okay. Wait, I'm sorry. Town hall... Oops. Well, whatever this is, I want to do it. I don't remember. When was the last time you went down to the Willow Waters bathhouse? A week ago, I think. It was an awful day. Did something happen? Yeah, it started raining just after I left the place. I got soaked on my way back home, but you were in the bath. I'm sure it wasn't pleasant, but that's not the bathhouse's fault. Well, that was unfortunate. Also, they've been using a special aroma lately. I tried it, but I won't be using it again. Oh, what kind of scent is it? An herbal scent. It's far too strong. I felt like I was being boiled alive in a chemist cauldron. Ha ha ha, boy, chemists suck. Okay, so Frank, feedback about the bathhouse is what I learned there. So this is the... Okay, and it's not Sunday. I think the town hall is closed on Sunday. All right, let's have a quick chat with Laura, who's already at maximum. Let's have a quick chat with Russo. Oh, hold on. He had completely different dialogue there. Hold on. You'll stay in this town forever, right? Let's play together sometime. Or maybe you can help me study. I want to do a lot of good for everyone. Yeah, so apparently we've made a big change in that kid's life. Hey! Dev, this is, right? I think that we, will have unlocked his story. It'll be wonderful to start my own fashion brand. I'd make Nova so proud. I can only dream. Oh, we're so close. I'm sure I have bear claws. Sure, why don't we do this? And then we've got rigid pelts. So this one I may not have, but I could definitely use the cash as well as the apple juice. Premium pelts. I legit don't know, but since there seems to be no consequence to failing, the outdated brochures, sure, that'll be $600 or $300. White meat will definitely have, and pink meat will definitely have. Okay, so we're going to turn all of those out on the way out. We should spend more time together. I'd like to get to know you better. Your journey is very inspiring. I could learn a lot about diligence from you. I am going to give this man a gift. Yeah. Don't be surprised if you see more gifts coming your way. Helene. Oh, we are locked off. Probably, it might be because of the thing that we just saw. And we already talked to him. Okay, on to Meyer.
You want to discuss something with me? Of course. Let's talk about it over a cup of tea. You want to ask my permission to explore the barren wasteland? Well, in that case, there's something you should know.
Huh?
The wild animals in the area might be ferocious. I'd recommend you get yourself the best tools you can at Hearts and Sparks. As I'm sure you understand, I don't want to see any of my villagers get into trouble.
Dude, the village is completely dilapidated. There's like broken glass all over the place. Maybe focus on that. I'm fine, Meyer.
As for your badge, I'll need another letter of recommendation from the Medical Association. Come and find me once you have the letter in hand, and I'll be happy to upgrade your badge. Let's have tea again some other time, shall we?
Uh-huh. No, I think... Yeah, I have the letter of recommendation. I could have... Meyer, I could have handed it to you on the spot, my friend. Oh, Oliver's hungry. Oliver. Food first. I still have 14. 14 mushrooms is 2 days worth of food. That said... Hold on, he still gets pets. Darn it. That's literally exactly what I was trying to avoid doing. Okay, and now pets. Okay, I'm gonna say it's probably just as fast to go from here. Oh, he gets tired? I didn't... This is the first time that's ever happened. That I remember. That he got tired from all the rolling. Let's take a second. We'll turn in the bear claws, of which I had 18 out of the 2 that I needed. Good cash. I did not... By the way, that's most of our rigid pelts. We're definitely going to have to go get some more of those. But for 450 bucks... here's your white meat. I had less white meat than I expected. Because you do get some white meat, at least, from Tier 2 fishing. We're going to need to hunt some more armadillos. Oh, was that it? Did we do all of them? Or do we still have more? Hold on. Brochure collection and second badge promotion. Second badge promotion we'll do right now. Brochure collection, I just need to look to see where that happens. Because I was basically taking all the quests. Let's go here. Here's my letter of recommendation.
You've got what you need for me to upgrade your badge? Excellent. Let's talk in my office. Here we are in my office. There you go. I've upgraded your approval badge so you can keep exploring. I hope you'll be able to find the materials you need in the area that's now open to you. And please do keep up all the good work you're doing for this island.
Uh-huh. That was the plan. Boom. Now, I don't know if we talked to him. All right. I'm actually inclined to give him a gift because we don't talk to him as often, and that gets us all the way up. And I'm pretty sure that's even up. Like, if that was a pixel too far, it wasn't by much. Just double checking here. Yeah, that's just outdated brochures. So where are the outdated brochures? Bulletin board is out of the community, volunteer, replace the brochures. Well, let's pin the quest then, and it should show us on the map where we're going. Over there. All right, well, let's fast travel to Potion House. Kind of like if they called that Angel's House. Oh, hello to Solid Chrome Hickey. Hickey, I hope that you're having a great weekend so far. We're just doing the... Hold on, we can do one of these as well. Collect. Yeah, that was a super easy 300 bucks. Okay, so all of our quests for the week are done. A lot of unused clothes. Come by my place and help them pack them up. It's Nova's place. Monday to Saturday, but that starts at 1600. Then we got Monday to Sunday starting at 800. Good at pottery. I'll be at the park near Willow Waters Bathhouse. I really want to... You know what? Hold on. There's a 100% chance that they're going to need some resources to get there. So let's go there now. We'll find out what they need, and then we can start collecting what we need for the repairs. Because you could see some smashed up machinery. The bridge is gone. Basically, Bubbles didn't want to do any work. And now she's going to be made to because we have the approval badge. Oh, you have the badge you need? Great. Yes, I do, actually.
So as you can see, our current path is blocked by this geyser.
This machine is supposed to keep the geyser in check so we can access the barren wasteland, but it exploded many years ago and hasn't been touched since. Most people go with, like, it stopped working, or no, it exploded.
We've been investigating this place for a while.
And now your badge has been upgraded. You could help us with something. Now your badge has been upgraded. You could help us with something. Now that your badge, I think, is supposed to be... What? No one cares. Okay.
So one of the pipes here was badly damaged, and we couldn't find a replacement for it. Can you help us fix this pipe?
I know you're not necessarily an expert on pipes, but still. How about asking Yorn? He fixed the tavern's pipes himself. He might have an idea. Uh-huh. Yeah, okay, so this is exactly where I thought it was going to go. Or the direction I thought it was going to head in.
All right, here's the pipe. Thanks for your assistance, Angel.
In real life, I don't think that Bubbles is as snotty as I voice her, but that's how she came across at first. Very Stardew Valley, Haley, hey, are those shoes made of plastic? So Yorn works at the tavern, but we can visit him all manner of times. What park is up here, by the way? And I very much do not want to finish the day with my blue bar up as high as it is. Oh, no. Why are you here, Laura? It's nothing. I don't want to stay at home. Is there something bad going on in your house? My pop and mama got into a fight and I don't know what to do. Yes, the vase fell over when they were fighting just now. I'm scared. Well, families are complicated things. But was the fight really that bad? I want to fix it, but I don't know how. Well, you see, I could make a potion that fixes vases. Can you help me fix the vase? Yes, apparently. That's so nice of you, Angel. I'm entrusting this broken vase to you, Angel. So, but seriously, like a glue? Hold on. Was that the quest that we were coming up for? Fudge. I don't know. Almost certainly. But as long as we're this close, let's just stop by. Oh. Let's gonna stop by and talk to everybody. I don't have enough voices for all of these people. It's early, says Hickey. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty well. It's been a nice weekend, at least. I'm not sure the new aroma is very popular, Olive. It's ever so fashionable in the capital. Moonbury just needs time to appreciate it. Oh, welcome. I didn't notice you there. Are you here to have a bath? We have some exciting new aromas. Well, you see, your aromas smell like skunk and garbage. Have you been hearing some less than positive things from our customers lately? Well, that can't be helped. What? Yes, it can. How about we ask Angel to create a signature aromatic for us? Using all the ingredients we have on the island? Yes, every single one of them. Of course, there's so many resources we could use. Right, Angel? Slime and bugs' legs. We shouldn't follow trends from other places. Let's set our own trend instead. Good plan, but we'll need a fancy brew for the aromatic. Can you do that? I'll let you decide on the best aroma. You're the expert, after all. Wonderful. I look forward to smelling our new aromatic. Okay, while we're here, have a quick chat. Now, what do you want to bet that our... Hold on, let me look at our friendship first. Well, I want to see it. We'll do the talk, probably... Oh. Then this is just a story quest then, and that's fine. But I thought that it was one of their relationship quests. Is this a badge? Yeah, it's a sign. Okay, so... Hold on a second. Let's see what else we can do during the day. Yeah, this still feels like the closest signpost for us. Go visit Liano and Otmar before it gets dark. Did I talk to them? I don't know that I talked to them today. Okay, you get a gift. Okay, you do not get a gift because we're very close to ranking up with you. Okay, so lots of new clothes. That starts at 1,600. It's 1,300. Do another favor and check on Garrett once more. Please visit us at the farmhouse when you get a chance. Monday to Sunday, so that is every day except... No, that includes Saturday. It's so weird that they do that. 10 to 18. And it's Monday anyway, so... Let's go to the farmhouse. Here's Garrett. Oh, but we're locked. This is actually his quest then. Okay, let's go inside. Oh, look, Garrett's here. There you are, Angel.
Not again, Mercy.
Just try this once, Garrett. It won't hurt. Wait, hold on. I'm so sorry for calling you here. It's about my husband, Garrett. I got a potion recipe from a distant cousin who said it could treat Garrett. The recipe seems complicated. That's why you're here to help. Here's the recipe. What? Oh no. Very confused all of a sudden. My, where did I put that recipe? I'm sure it was in my pocket. Please wait, maybe I left it upstairs.
Look, I know what that woman wanted when she called you here. She kept searching for a way to get me up from this chair. I understand her intention, but it's just impossible. Things happen. We can't turn back time because we want to. I wish you would just accept me for who I am now. So, whatever she asks you to do, just do it. I'll play along for now.
Sorry for the wait. I left it in my drawer. Silly me. Here's the recipe. I hope you can make it. After you're done, please come see me again. My husband and I would be very grateful. All other things, notwithstanding, if... In the real world, there would be no priority higher than this. The idea of being able to help someone who is, really struggling with a significant physical malady. Okay, so we've done everything up here. Let's teleport back here. I'm extremely lazy, but also it probably saves about 10 minutes on the clock. Lots of unused clothes. Get rid of the driftwood around the beach. Feel free to stop by and see the results. So this is Monday to Sunday, anywhere time before 2200. Let's go do this. I have a feeling we're going to be out foraging late, but it's the way that it goes. So there's just even more trash than there's ever been, Meyer. I bet maybe it's at the, like, threshold. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's... now I'm glad that we got to see all the, like, smashed up ships there.
Why, hello, you're here. We've just finished cleaning up our beach. We cleared the driftwood from the shipwreck together. Rainer will recycle the logs from the ship so they can be reused. Now, the beach will be a pleasanter place for everyone.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, this doesn't help me directly, but it sure makes the village a nicer place. And as we've talked about so commonly in games like Anno and some others, I like games where your reward is like a visible improvement to the world. Because you know what happens? Then later on, I'll get to watch somebody else like Mia play this game, and I'll see the beach, and it'll be all like trashy when she starts, and I'll be like, oh, right. Like, yeah, I remember when it looked that way. I'm gonna say that I probably want to get some more worms, because we're gonna have now, we know, an ongoing need for white meat, and let's just assume some more super worms. And if Otmar is here... Oh, I think Otmar's still in the clinic. Yeah, all right. Oh my goodness, No Oats, thank you so much for the resubscription. No Oats, you might find the next time that you're available for an Anno stream, our flagship is called the No Oats 2. There's absolutely no story behind that. It's the same ship that it ever was, so don't worry about it. Nothing happened. No mistakes were made. No Oats, I hope you're having a wonderful weekend. Hold on, I'm just thinking about what we want to do next. So we've cleaned up the beach. Yes, hold on. I want to go to a community board. There's actually one right around the corner here. And apparently we've got a quest with you. Family issues. Oh, the broken vase. I did not look to see that this is what we want to do. You want me to fix a broken vase? Let me take a closer look. Yep, I can fix this. But I'll need you to find something for me first. I'll fix it once you have everything that I need. Oh yeah, I have it all. Oh god, where did you go? I've talked on many occasions how much I appreciate it when games are like, Aloy, you'll have to go get 5 broken condenser lenses. And then she's immediately like, yeah, I have those. Look, they're right here. Fantastic! Let's get started right away. Like, I really like it when games do that. I am making a big assumption about where Rainer is based on where we saw him walking. And I'm not finding him. There he is. All right, I'm going to talk to him. Here you go. Have you got everything? Great. I'll fix the vase now. Vase. No Oats says the weekend has been going good, just leaving disappointment after a failed referendum. I'm so sorry. Depending on where you live and the nature of the referendum, that might be really distressing for you or people in the community, in your like local community. I'm sorry that it didn't go the way that you were hoping. All done. And I guess you'd better learn to draw properly. The hell? Oh, I was talking about the drawing on the vase. It's a picture of your family, isn't it? Dude, you know that I don't have a family here. Oh, it's Laura's family. My apologies. Here's the vase. Okay, so now we would go find Laura, but, I mean, good luck knowing where any of the kids ever hang out. Like, they'll be reading on any random bench, they'll be playing in the woods. Unused clothes. In need of some rather unusual items, come to the farmhouse and I'll talk to you, Victor. Okay, this is anytime before 1600, but it's too late now, so we'll have to look into that tomorrow. I want to see, maybe we can find Sister Cecilia. Okay, not what I was hoping to do. They do not want you rolling up and down the aisle. It is now 1700, so she probably closed up. Okay. And since that was Victor's quest, we actually know that we're at full, like, friendship with him. So we're going to stop back. Oh, there she is. And here's Zeke, who I don't feel like I saw Zeke at all last episode. I'm going to say that you are worthy of a gift. Yeah, let's get you up a little ways. I think we already talked with Luck. Hey, have any of you seen Laura around? Oh, wait. Isn't there... Didn't we find out that there's a feature where, like, Oliver can find people? Your dog can help you track down any villager's location. However, we've never seen this, obviously, but if you guys remember, like, 3 or 4 episodes ago, I noticed this in the menu. It was like, oh, wait, that's what we're able to see. Yeah, Solid Copenhagen's also saying sorry to hear about the referendum. There's been a lot of victories in the United States by way of, like, either passing or voting down really, like, sinister referendums, but they can't all go the way that we hope, unfortunately. So without knowing the specifics of this one, I'm sorry about it. However, he won't be able to find any villagers who are out of town. This action can be accessed by interacting with your dog. This really late thing. I'll be out of your way. I'll be out of your way in just a second. Who are we looking for? Laura, right? Yes. This is so cool. Oh my god. I think this might have also been covered. Wasn't there like a patch notes or something? Okay, so she's here. It might be too late. What time is 1800? Okay, I don't see her. Is she in the back? Maybe she's upstairs. She's not in here, is she? No. Okay, awesome. Wow, Oliver's great. Here's your vase. Hello to Jelly Buns. For the love of God, she says, it's 6:50 in the morning. What's wrong with you? Early riser. You fixed the vase. Thank you, Angel. I'll give it to Mom and Papa right away.
Arrgh! How many times have I told you that I'm not in the mood to eat?
You won't get better if you don't maintain your strength and energy.
Just put it on the table for later.
Tra-la-la-la-la, la-la-la-la-la. Mama, Papa, look what I've got. Yes, dear?
Give me a minute, Laura. I'm talking to your mum.
This old vase, do you remember, Garrett?
Of course. That was when Laura tried to imitate me when she was a baby.
Yes, instead of drawing on paper, she drew on the vase. That's right. It makes me happy to see Mom and Papa laughing together. But when Mom and Papa fight, it makes me sad. Can you please promise me that you won't fight again?
Oh, my dear, of course, I promise.
Of course, my dear, we'll never fight again. Oh boy, oh boy. All of the problems in our marriage are now fixed by the presence of this vase.
Mercy, please forgive me for being so stubborn.
Apology accepted, dear, and I apologize for being too hard on you, too. Angel, I didn't notice you were here. Is there anything you need? Also, why are you here? This is kind of a private family moment. Actually, Angel helped me fix the vase. I told him all about our family strife. Oh, really? Then you should join us for dinner sometime. We're serving bread and leftovers that Garrett wouldn't eat. Wait! I haven't said thank you. Please accept this for helping me and my family. It's my parents' wedding rings. They threw them into the dishwater. Now, see, I bet that vase is going to be there from now on. I might forget it, and we got some berry pancakes, which are nice. Okay, and now I'm good friends with an 8-year-old. So No Oats is saying it was for an advisory body for the federal government comprised of indigenous peoples to advise on issues that would impact them. And was that voted down? Because that's annoying. Why? Why would they not want to hear from indigenous peoples? Like the advisory body... I knew that once I learned more about this, I would feel annoyed. An advisory body doesn't necessarily have any authority at all. It's literally them putting together reports, preparing and presenting information about how certain proposals would or would not affect them. And in most municipalities, they wouldn't even be paid. Why would this be voted down? It's fine. Because again, from here we'd have to get like much further into it. Let's see if we can get down to Yorn. It is actually pretty late, but the tavern's open late. I'm sorry that if it is anything like what it sounds like. Come on, Yorn! Hold on. What time is it? It's 1900. I don't know what time of day that is. I can't believe this dude is asleep or off duty. Jelly Buns, you were asking what's wrong with me. What's wrong with Yorn? He runs an establishment that's open until midnight, and dude just, like, leaves? Yeah, he's not gonna be here. So I could ask Oliver where he is. 2200. What? That's still 4 hours before midnight. Oliver, can you help me find Yorn? Okay, oh, we can go up from the bottom. Maybe he called out sick today. This is a fantastic feature. You guys, what is this, episode 11? And I finally discovered that this was a thing? Oh, he's just fishing. He blew off work to fish. Here's your broken pipe. A broken pipe.
You'd like to ask about pipes? Go ahead.
Jelly Bun's saying, we'll never fight again because we're getting a divorce.
So you'd like me to fix a pipe? Let me have a look at it. This pipe is already in poor condition.
Yeah, it's smashed open.
I don't think fixing it would be a good idea. I can make you a new one. Why do you need this one anyway?
Well, I need to get into the barren wasteland where there's nothing and no one.
Oh, it's for a machine that keeps a geyser in check. You know, one of those. I don't think a regular pipe will help. You need a pipe that can withstand high temperatures.
Oh no.
I don't know how to make one, but I think Olive does.
Yeah, at the bathhouse, that makes sense.
She owns the Willow Waters bathhouse, after all. Olive does the maintenance on her own, though she does sometimes have to ask for help. I'd say she understands pipes better than I do. You should try asking her.
Okay, I like this. I like the fact that Olive, like, does her own maintenance. Because she comes off as so, like, so upper crust, like, oh, all I want to do is talk about how people in the capital live. I'm gonna say, though, it's gotta be too late to find her. Like, this is past calling hours. And we have a limited amount of time. So, unfortunately, I do think that the clock still ticks when we do this. I am... well, let's get wood. Let's get wood and stone, and then we'll also pick up any resources that we can find as we do it. I would prefer not to end the day with a whole bunch of stamina left undone. I think it's actually like 1 a.m. or something. Hold on, he attacks after the second go. But even if we pick up some stuff that we have a lot of, it's fine. Because then, when we're light on something, it won't be this. Let me get some of this as well. These guys are a pain to fight, so I don't do it that often. You know what else would be interesting? I'm not sure if it'd be a good idea, but wouldn't it be interesting if you got slightly different components depending on which tool you use to harvest them? Like, if you smash a plant with a hammer, then you get, like, a paste variety. And if you get it with a sickle, then you get, like, the whole blossom. And with the axe, maybe you'd get, like, shreds or something. I'm not saying that that would necessarily make the game better. I do feel like, as much as I like Graveyard Keeper, it is a game of, like, oh, wooden planks versus wooden wedges versus, like, wooden, logs. Like, there's so many different degrees of, like, the same thing that I don't know if it ultimately benefits the experience, but it would be interesting. And play further into, like, the chemist part of it. Oh, are you stuck? Oh, hold on. We're basically out of time. I really don't want to pass out. Yeah, it's past midnight. Let's get into bed. Because I don't remember if it's 12:30 or 1:30. So we almost expended the blue bar. And apparently there's something I can do with the cauldron, but let's settle that tomorrow. Alright, let's look at what this is. Oh, the fancy aromatic. Yeah, let's take a look. So no water components. You don't want to have water in a bathhouse. That would be absurd. Okay, let's just start with things that seem appropriate. We could put this down here. If we had something like that, if we had a longer one, like the 4 square, let's see if we have anything of like the laying down variety. I don't see one yet. All right. Sorry, I'm looking for additional pieces. Oh, I just need a different style hook. Okay, yeah. This one could go right there. And I don't feel like I have like a straight up and down 4. But even if I don't, we can do 2 slots. This is a single point. Yeah, we'd put in the Frost Blossom if we need to. But let me just look. Do we have an up and down 4 at any point? No. No. And no, we've got the 3. Okay. So just put that in there, and then we'll just grab some sweet smelling sap and put that right there. Yeah, we're not doing this for a recipe. It's just a special... Here you go. Alright, and now the fortified bone broth. Oh, is this for, Garrett? Yeah, this would actually be my top priority, all other things being equal. I don't hate this, but let's take a look around. These, rainbow blossoms are really great at filling space, and also, this one fits in pretty nicely there, but so wouldn't, like a T-square, right, if it was facing up? This would also not be bad. But let me see if we have one facing up. Let me slot that in there, but I specifically want to look to see if we have one facing up. We do, but it's in the fire category. All right, so let's not worry about that. Let's get 3 going left and right. Yep. Perfect. Okay, so now we're only worried about the stuff up here. I could put in 2 of these, and then we'd only need the 3 going left and right. Yeah, there you go. Sir, this is made of tongue and fire. Actually, there's no fire. But yeah, let's go give him the fortified bone broth. I don't know what time he wakes up. So, we've got that. We can't do this, or this, or this. Savory tasting sap, we can't do that one. No. No. Talk to Olive. Yeah, so they have to wake up pretty early, right? So here's what we'll do. While we wait, what are we actually short on? What do we have? Like lemon balm, right? Okay, so let's go find lemon balm. I actually have very little of that. And it's right here in this area. Apparently I use it. I'm not going to bother with these stones because they are... They're not worth very much stone. I will kill these guys, though, because those popping pustules that they drop. Okay, Oliver's digging up some ginger for us. Boom. Okay, I think... Is there one more... lemon blossom? Yeah. See, this is why I think I don't get this very often, where they're sort of like down these little pathways that there's not a lot of other cause to do. So we've got the 3 lemon blossoms for today. What else can we see that we're in the single digits on? We go get some sunflowers. And no, we need the rigid pelts, remember? I think those are north of this area. The armadillo creatures. Definitely take that sticky jelly. Okay. We kill those guys to get at the one we actually want. So somebody had asked, this was sort of a direct message, but it's one of those things that I think it's fine to answer publicly. So Paradox just released a Star Trek game, which is, it is Stellaris, but like with Star Trek, like officially licensed Star Trek, you know, Jean-Luc Picard, Gul Dukat, like, you know, recognizable Star Trek characters. And there was a question of whether or not we were going to play it or stream it, because somebody was interested in it. At issue for me is that Montu Plays is a Stellaris and sort of grand strategy creator, and he did a review that was, I think, very illuminating, which is the game is interesting, and it has some cool ideas, but it's also rather on the buggy side right now. For example, he detailed getting 2 Rikers in his game at different ages, being blocked off from story progress just due to the way that the map played out. So he was very much unable to continue with the main storyline unless he was good to start over. Now, maybe those things are intended. Like, maybe sometimes the way that the game plays out, like, history is just going to be different and you don't get those aspects of it. But I feel like a lot of Paradox games, Star Trek Infinite is going to benefit from some additional time to cook. So that's my thought on it. Yeah, these armadillos, these are the guys we really want to focus on for today. All right. I think this is feverfew. I don't have a ton of it because we have been using it. We'll grab this stuff. But we definitely want to talk to Olive, because she's our gateway into the next biome, and that's where we can get all the wood and stone and stuff that we need. I have to say, though, I was already looking into Star Trek Infinite because I am very, very tempted by it. The other thing that I didn't know that was a surprise to learn from the review is that it is only next generation stuff. Like, apparently, like, the Khitomer Accords, like, start off the game. So, like, that's where it starts. There's no original series stuff. There's no Star Trek Enterprise stuff. There's no, like, Discovery stuff. It's all earlier than that. Or, sorry, later than that. When I said earlier, I meant, like, from series that came out, before most of those, not Next Generation, or, whatever. Everybody knows what I meant by this point. All right. Grab some more lavender. And now let's go talk to Olive. She should be at the bathhouse. I don't know what day of the week they are closed. Samlander saying next gen is best gen. And it does have, like, Deep Space Nine and Voyager stuff in there as well. Like, the Intrepid class is a ship that you can build. I was just like, when I first heard of this, I naturally thought that it would start off with, like, a single system, and you would be sending out, like, the NX-01 with Commander Archer, and no, it starts off in Next Generation time. And that's fine. It would probably be a better experience to be a little bit more focused. I just wasn't expecting that. What do you want to talk about? Oh, sorry, that's not her. And, oh, hello to Maddie, who says, oh yeah, Star Wars is great. It's possible, oh, that I said Star Wars at some point. But Maddie, I hope that you're having a good Sunday. Sorry, I'm stretching. I see. It's true. You need special pipes for hot water, especially if it's a geyser we're talking about. Even for the Willow Waters bathhouse, I use purpose-made pipes. You'd like to know how to make them? Yorn must have told you about them. Well, that's no problem. Let me write it down for you. Here you go. This should do the trick. My pipes have been in use for years. Although, that's with proper maintenance. Hope that helps, Angel. Now, okay, now here's the question. Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have run our health bar all the way down, and then we could hang out and, like, take a bath as well. So this is the new aromatic? I'll put it on our list and see what feedback we get from our customers. Maddie was trying to make a joke. No, I remember when, what was it, The Phantom Menace premiered? There was that video of somebody in, like, full Vulcan attire walking up and down the line of people excited about Star Wars and just giving them the finger. Which, it's like, it's trolling, but at least it's trolling with some effort behind it, because it looks, at least to my eyes, like a really good Vulcan costume, and he really did the stone-faced Vulcan of it very well. Hey, this new aroma you guys have is very refreshing. I feel energized. How lovely that you're enjoying our new aroma. I can smell some sort of a fruity scent. And it's not overpowering at all. It was just right. Thank you for letting us know. We hope to see you again soon. Sam Lind is saying, use the Force, Luke. It's better than the original Klingon. Angel. Your new aromatic's a huge hit. Everyone loves it, and we're almost out of stock. I think we might need to restock soon. Anyway, thank you for the recipe. I almost said receipt. I'm sure it's going to make a lot of people happy. Hello to Samalander, by the way. Boy, she talks slow. And you can press A to speed it up, but I feel like that's part of, like, the style on how they... It's representative of how they talk. So, we've done that quest. Let's check the board. Because I want to say, weren't we trying to find Sister Sorcelia or somebody? A lot of unused clothes. Where is this? 1600 to 2100. Here's the thing. We can do it any day but Sunday. We've gone to her place and we've gone to her shop and struck out both times. Come to the farmhouse to talk to Victor. 9 to 1600. Okay, so this is it. We're going to go to the farmhouse. Is this not the farmhouse? Maybe we have to go inside. Okay, so we never have to talk to Laura again if we don't want to. Oh, and hold on, we can give the bone enhancer. Maddie doesn't actually care about either of them. Liked 1 to 3 when I was a kid, though 4 through 6 looked bad. Are these like Star Wars movies? Like 4 through 6 would be what? New Hope, Empire, and then what's it called? Revenge of the Jedi. No, Return of the Jedi. It's too early for me to remember names of things. I'm sorry, but we don't sell that here. Do you know who does? I'm afraid I have no idea. Are you grocery shopping? Neither am I. I was hoping to find some animal hair. Do you know where I might find some? On animals? Really? Can you help me find some? There's something I want to try with Canis. I've discovered some information about a resurrection ritual that I want to try out on Canis. I'll be waiting. The ritual altar will be prepared. Victor is not my favorite dude, but maybe he's less of a creepoid than I think he is. Holding a bag. Okay, yeah, we don't see Marielle that often. So I wasn't paying attention. Do we have the stuff that we need? One pipes manual to Yorn. We gotta go do that. And I think that we have all of that. The Savage Mane, those are the face masked, like, leopard guys that attack. They look nothing like leopards. I don't know why that was where I went to. Let's see if we can find Victor. He is here. Okay, and hold on. Let's talk to Kips, because Kips is fickle. I cannot talk to Kips. You just never know where Kips is going to get off to. All right. Now everything is ready. We shall begin the ritual. Come and meet me in the monastery at night. Okay. But we're at maximum with him, right? Like, that's the whole thing that we're doing right now. Probably not worth waking up. This is the monastery. I just want to see if Sister Socelia is around. Now that I think about it, she's probably at the church. Oh, apparently we've got a quest with Mercy. Oh, right, the bone broth. Is the potion ready? Let's serve it to Garrett immediately. I probably should have talked with What's-Her-Face first. How is it, dear? How do you feel?
This thing, you mean? Well, it tastes like chicken soup.
Do you feel any better?
I feel nothing, Mercy. It's just chicken soup. Mercy, enough!
That's okay. We can try another one. Let's all remember that one day ago they promised to never ever fight again. Hey, Angel, I still have other recipes for you to...
You heard me! I said enough is enough!
But Garrett...
Mercy, you have to listen to me. It happened, and I can never go back to being my former self.
What do you mean? I'm trying to help you. I won't just give up.
You're the one who's running away from the reality, Mercy.
No, we are not having this conversation. Don't you run away and be a coward, Garrett.
We all know the accident changed me. I was a comedian before.
What?
I just want to move forward, to accept reality and be grateful that I'm still alive. As long as I have you, Luck, and Laura, that's all that matters to me.
But But dear...
Can we finally stop talking about the past and start moving forward together, Mercy? Thank you, Mercy. Don't live in the past. There'll be better days from now on. We'll never fight again.
Yes, dear, I'll try. I'm miserable. Hooray! So triumphant. Okay, and we did actually hit maximum friendship with Garrett by doing that to him. Alright. So we can't go here until nighttime. I mean, what else do we have? Let's get the pipe plans over, because I bet he's gonna need materials. Now that he knows how to build it, he's gonna need the materials to actually build it. Okay, that's not actually what I wanted to do. Yorn.
Oh, you've talked to Olive. She gave you a note? Let me see. Alright, this isn't so different to ones that I used to make. I could put one together for you. But now the only thing left is the materials. Could you collect them for me, Angel?
Yes, I can.
Thanks.
Okay, and once again. Now, fortunately, we're right upstairs, so... My incessant hoarding of materials pays off yet again. I don't think we'll be able to go to the, Wasteland today, but hopefully tomorrow. Tomorrow morning.
I'll go make the pipe right away. I might be able to finish this by tomorrow.
Yeah, there we go.
Just drop by the tavern.
Yeah, as Matt was saying, there might be other things that Garrett isn't attending to that, Mercy would like, but that's for them to do. It's a big fat load of their private issues, and Angel's just sort of like awkwardly standing nearby while they sort them out. And also sometimes being approached by their young daughter to help sort things. So, I think... So, when in doubt, let's go get some mushrooms. Because we know that we need a steady supply of mushrooms for Oliver. Yeah, Star Wars 4, 5, and 6, as it said, those are the ones that I grew up with, and like I remember when my family got a VCR and we could actually like record things. We had like a recording of Return of the Jedi that I watched over and over and over again. I was just amazed at how good the effects were with like the space battles and stuff, and how exciting it was. As sort of like things came to a head at the end. And I was of the age where I really liked the Ewoks, for example. Like, I didn't realize for years that the Ewoks were, like, really disliked by a good chunk of the fan base because they're, you know, little walking teddy bears. But, like, a lot of Star Wars is made for kids to grow up with. And I was right at the age where Return of the Jedi was like, oh man, Ewoks are so cool. Oh no, that one got like killed by a stormtrooper and he's not moving as his friend tries to wake him up. That's sad. What else are we low on? I could probably use some more iron ore. Rigid pelt, I feel like we've hunted to extinction for today. We got all of the golden things that we're going to find. Sweet tasting sap. We could probably try to find some of that. And silver nuggets. Yeah. Okay, so let's go smash some rocks. I need the stone, and now I need the rocks. Or the stone and the, what's it called? Silver. It was just stone. Get some bug leg while we're here. Actually, I'm almost out of stamina, so this will probably be it. And then we'll go fish for the end of the day. Yeah, I don't have enough stamina to do anything. Oh, I really wanted some of these. I'm seriously thinking about, like, so it's 1800. If we go take a bath, if they're open, and they might be closing, but if we take a bath and then get back out there, I feel like there's a lot of ingredients yet to find. And if we can't, then we'll take a look around town. Because it just occurred to me, we're supposed to meet him tonight, aren't we? Yeah, unknown ritual. What time does that start? 1900 and 2300. We've got an hour. And they just left. Yep. Yeah, no, they just took off for the day. Okay. Here's what we'll do. Let's go see if we can catch Leano or Otmar, because we didn't talk to them today. Okay, we're actually maxed out on him. I need to start, like, keeping track of who I'm maxed with, so that we don't stop, so that we can stop interrupting their day. Otmar. Okay, we gotta help him out with something. If everybody... Oh, I was about to say, I bet Liano is left for the day, but here she is. Okay, and once again. So, I've clearly got some more quests that we can be pursuing. Maddie was born in 97, so really confused what the quality dropped. I thought it was a remake and waited for years for 4, 5, and 6. 1600 to 2100. Okay, this is right in that time frame. So let's go to the tailor's. Like, I would assume it to be closed. Lights are on. And the door is locked. Okay. Can you find Olive for me? Even though... Wait, is this... Whose quest is this? Let's follow him. I have a bad feeling I was supposed to find Nova. Okay. Yeah. Oops. So, let's go back here. I was supposed to supposed to find Nova. Let's look. Because I keep trying to advance this one, I don't know where to go. So this was Nova. Let's look on the map. So, Nova definitely works at the tailor's shop. Olive, potion, clinic, Nova's house. Okay, let's go to Nova's house. When she says, come by my place, I would have thought it was her house, and yet the last time that I went there, nothing happened. She wasn't there. And clearly I did it wrong, because here she is. We've talked to Nova so infrequently, I have no voice for her at all. Are you here to help? Come in. I've got a bad habit of not throwing stuff away. There's some clothing. I don't think it'll fit anymore, so Dev has arranged for it to be sent away as a donation. I didn't think there would be so much, Nova. And they're still in good condition. Are you sure you want to give them all away? Yes, of course. I can't keep all this stuff for the rest of my life. How about that one? Which one? That one. That's... I'll keep that one. Okay, let's get to work then. Thanks for helping me out, everyone. It's no big deal. Besides, those are good donations. Right, Angel? Yes, they are. Well, I gotta go now, see ya. I didn't deliver any mail today because of this. I hope you're happy. Wait, there's something else. Could you do me another favor? That suit you saw earlier, I was thinking about fixing it. That old suit played an important part in my career. But I need your help with the materials. Here's a list of the ones I need. Hopefully we have these all in stock. Thank you, and we'll speak again soon. Okay, I have everything. Is she still here? She is. Oh, whoops. Derp. Yeah, we really wasted the chance to talk to her later. Here's all the stuff. Do you have what I requested? Excellent. I can start fixing that suit tonight. So this is her deceased husband's suit, right? Like, I feel she has this one bit of dialogue where she's like weeping over her departed husband. And now we can go meet with Victor to do his strange ritual. It would be amazing if his ritual, like, raised the dead and, like, eviscerated the town or something.
Spirit of the dead, I summon you, show yourself, give us a sign, now!
The worst tenant.
Oh, Canis, you're alive! Yes, Master, your gracious effort has brought me back to life. So the ritual worked? Yes, Master, am I not proof of that? Thank you, Chemist, our hard work has paid off. Now I have more to discover about Canis.
So basically we built Gollum. Oh. Look at this, Russo is studying. Okay, so we've done his storyline. And now we're on to the next level of friendship with him. Well, we know that we've got more stuff on the board, so let's do this. And if we wind up fishing, we wind up fishing. You know, every expectation that we'll have to hit level 3 at some point. Waiting at Town Hall, they're closed. Moonbury Residence. Seen a pocket watch that was left somewhere. It's really important to my husband. If you see it, drop it off at my place. 1500 to 2100. I feel like we're probably later than that. Yeah, well, it just hit 2100. Having some issues with one of my machines. Okay, so this would be Olive, but Monday to Sunday, 1600 to 2200. It's before 2200. Let's see if we can get up there. We know the place is closed, but shoot, I mean, if she's available after hours, we can make it there in an hour. Okay, I don't know what you want then, Olive, because it's before 2200. Did I misread it? Like, now we won't have time to do it, but it's 21:30. Monday to Sunday, and it's Tuesday. Until 2200. That seems weird, but we'll move on. That's what happened with Nova earlier. You know what it might be? We might have unlocked this today, so we can't do it until tomorrow. Problem with rust on my belongings. Meet me at the Primrose Sale anytime before 1800. It is too late for that. All right, so we've got a little bit of time, and I mean a little bit of time before we have to be in bed. So we're gonna go fishing. Yeah, I distinctly remember, Maddie. I remember when, like, Star Wars Episode 1 came out. I actually knew someone who criticized it specifically because it looked too good. Like, if it's supposed to be a prequel from, like, the original Star Wars, shouldn't it still look like that? And I can see where that argument comes from. However, the idea of being a director or a producer who's making the case to, like, the effects artists and everything, no, we want to make a movie that looks worse. We want to have worse special effects, worse environments, worst cinematography so that it fits in with a movie that was made decades ago, that's a hard sell, I think. And wait, I had an example of that in my mind. Oh, like that's something that Star Trek has struggled with for years. The fact that the aesthetic in the original series that was made in the 60s and 70s doesn't match up very well with the way that we usually see the future presented today. With like the little mini skirt uniforms and the very bright like day glow colors. And beyond a certain point, I feel like creators just have to choose to reinvent that. And we've seen that with Strange New Worlds. We saw that with the Chris Pine era of... Oh, we got a brand new goldfish. The Chris Pine era of Star Trek movies, where they're just like, we can't be beholden to that forever. Same thing goes for like the Klingons. Like, if you're doing, as they are in like Strange New Worlds, if you're going to show Klingons on screen, no, you do not have to make them out to be just like human beings with a slight tan. You know, human beings with too much bronzer on their face, which is what they were in the original series. Just ignore it and do what is going to be more generally recognizable to people as this is what Star Trek is. And if you want to try something like reinventing them again, like Discovery did, that's fine. Like, I ultimately didn't appreciate very much, like, people heard me say this before. Star Trek Discovery starts off with like a lot of Klingon, and they just talk very, very slowly in their own language, and it makes it ruins the pacing. But in terms of like what they looked like and stuff, that was fine. You know, Klingons get to be whatever the current generation of Star Trek needs them to be, and if they're incompatible with earlier or later versions, it's fine. I don't know. We're not disrespecting an actual race or culture here. We're trying to find a way to show these aliens in a way that sort of keeps pace with the way that modern audiences would like to see them. So it is extremely late. Hold on. No, go. I need to be in bed in like 3 seconds, or else we're gonna pass out. Angel, stay on your feet. Oh, I talk too much. No! Hello to Doctor! Doctor, I hope that your day is going well. My day is starting late because I passed out. Oh, I had such high hopes of making it into the wasteland today. We just lost half the day, and we're gonna lose a little bit more. Not lose it, but we're gonna go take care of a patient. Doctor, I hope your weekend has been going well. Left shoulder feels weird. All right, we can probably take care of this. This is the first time we've ever seen 4. Okay, so freezing draft. Every single time, it is difficult for me to not say that as draught or draft, but every time I've heard a human being say it, they always say draft, so we'll go with that. So, this is weird. I don't know that we've ever made this before. Let's... Hold on. I'm just looking at what is and is not allowed so far. So if we put that one right there, just to get that part filled in, but I don't have any of those S hooks that like live on their side, right? At all? Not really. Or even up and down, but I do, but just not up and down in the way that I want. I mean, we could put that one right there, and then put the daisy right there, this guy right here. This is probably the best I've got. It's all water pieces, but that's fine. It's a freezing draft. Sam Linder says, original series Klingons were basically dark people with weird mustaches. In Next Gen, they had forehead ridges. There's an episode of DS9 where several of the command staff, including Worf, are sent back in time to the Tribble episode. When some of the crew spot original series Klingons, they turn to ask Worf what happened, and he said they don't talk about it. Yes, that was a very fun moment, and also, why am I... Yes, okay. Then there's an episode, I think a two-part episode of Enterprise that tackles it head-on and gives an in-universe canonical explanation for why they look different. And I really like that episode just because it's like, no one needed this, and yet they came up with a really interesting story about it. It's... like, are we past the era where we're worried about Star Trek Enterprise spoilers? Like, am I allowed to just say it? Yeah. As Sam Linder says, what it was, so spoiler alert for Star Trek Enterprise, the final season of the Star Trek Enterprise series. What it was in order to, like, make themselves better warriors, a sect of Klingons began experimenting with the same sort of, like, genetic mutation that humans had used during the eugenics wars. So what it did was create a hybrid of Klingons and humans that basically looked like original series Klingons, where they looked very human, but with, like, bronze complexions and just regular human foreheads and, like, Klingon facial hair and stuff. So that was the explanation, and it made them also, like, hyper violent as well, like the eugenics wars, like the Khan Noonien Singhs of the world, basically. And the crew of Enterprise was able to neutralize the hyper-aggression, and what you wound up with was a generation of Klingons that looked that way, but were otherwise just regular Klingons. And I guess the theory is that by the point of Next Generation, that genetic abnormality had been bred back out of it, so human-looking Klingons were no longer a thing. And if that sounds convoluted and weird, yes, it was, but it was also a really fun way to draw together different parts of Star Trek lore. Star Trek lore, where there were genetically modified humans at one point who went around, like, enslaving everybody and declaring war on the planet. And whatever happened to those dudes? Well, it turns out that Klingons were like, hey, that sounds like a great plan. We should have some of that too. All right, pets. We always pet Oliver. That's the law. Even if we're at max relationship, all dogs get pets. We need some of this silver nugget. Silver, we actually use a lot of silver in our potions. And apparently we need some silver for that as well. Come back. Oh, the other thing that I didn't really know about Star Trek Infinite is, like, there was a lot of pre-release coverage about how it was going to... like, there would be some schisms that you could go down where, like, oh, you could go down the canonical path of the United Federation of Planets, or you could go down a more authoritarian path and create something a little bit closer to, like, the dark universe version of Star Trek, where humans are aggressors and enslavers. And that sounds interesting. But then in the review, it turned out that's the one schism you get to explore. Every race, there's 4 playable races. There's humans, Klingons, Cardassians, and Romulans. And every single one of them has a single different variant on their history that you get to explore. And that's it. It's not like there's multiple forks in the path, which is what I would have thought based on the description. It's, you get, basically you get 2 playthroughs with each race, depending on which way you choose to go. Right, they still explode. I always remember that just a beat too late. So it's like Star Trek Infinite seems like a really interesting spin on Solaris with an official Star Trek license, but it's not, it feels like it has some distance left to go before it's like, yeah, this seems like something that I'd really want to, like, drop some cash on. Hold on, I want these, yeah. We don't have a lot of these frostberries or whatever they're called. Oh, Yggdrasils, right. Oh, no. Okay. So... I'm out of stamina, and that's fine. I still want, like, a bunch of those, but it's whatever. We could go to the bathhouse. Oh, but a plumbing problem. We should have this, and we should have the other thing, the thing that, like, Nova was gonna do or whatever. We're still in the middle of a... just insulting our clothing. That's fine. Yeah, we're at max. I need to remember what to do with her.
Oh, you're here. I've finished the pipe. Come with me. Here it is. It's slightly different from the one you brought me. It's tougher and firmer. Definitely much better than the old one. I think I should make some more for the tavern as well. This should be strong enough to hold the geyser back.
Isn't the thing with, like, a lot of geysers, like, don't they get the water substantially above boiling because it's, like, under pressure? Isn't that one of the things about why geysers are so dangerous? Or they can be dangerous if they just erupt. Alright, I'm gonna give this person a gift. Level 3 friendships move up slowly. We didn't actually talk with Yorn yet. Okay, apparently we're at max with him. I have to figure out how to advance his storyline. Meyer just left. Meyer, come back. Oh, okay. So, clearly I need to check the bulletin board here. And do whatever that is. I'm gonna say let's just walk around the corner. But, like, I think, like, if Star Trek Infinite, oh, Jesus Christ, had, like, a broader range of ships. Oh, and the other thing that I heard, but I haven't actually seen, apparently the combat is just straight up Solaris combat, with no attempt made to match the visuals, the sound effects, anything else of Star Trek. And that is really disappointing to me. That seems like, of all the things that you think that they'd really want to nail, if you have rights to the license, that would imply not only the ship designs, but the sound effects and other stuff. And the fact that they didn't implement that seems really, really disappointing. Okay, Willow Water's bathhouse, 1600 to 2200. It is 1900. Not great at telling time on a military clock, but I really feel like 1900 is before 2200. Let's see if Olive is available now. No, the door is locked. Maybe I need to reread this. Closed on Thursdays. Well, that's fine. So I think actually, even though it says until 2200, I think we have to be between 1600 and 1800 is what I'm learning. And we won't be able to do it tomorrow because they'll be closed. I feel like this sign is unintentionally misleading. Okay. Nope, that's the one we read. Before 1800. It is too late for that one. 1500, 2100. Pocket watch. Drop it off at my place. Okay. We might be able to get this one. And this is Marielle. Her place is down here, because she lives with Meyer. Where I think this is basically as close as we can get. And I feel like this is all coming off as, like, kind of negative about a game that I actually really want to play, but it's mostly me explaining, like, why, you know, I looked at it, and there's some good discounts on it here at launch, but it's just like, I'll wait and see if it develops a little bit more.
I can't just find it anywhere.
Oh dear, do you remember the last time you had your pocket watch with you?
I think I must have left my pocket watch by Mattheo's house. I went to his house yesterday. But what if I dropped it somewhere else? Or maybe I left it in the bathhouse.
You guys keep a very quiet home.
Oh, Angel! This might seem silly, but have you seen my pocket watch? Maybe somewhere around the potion house or clinic.
No, I haven't.
Maybe I left it somewhere.
Yes, we're through this, Meyer, my god.
I'll try to check every nook and cranny in my house. But would it be possible for you to go check Mattheo's place or the Willow Waters bathhouse?
Yes, of course. Boy, we haven't seen that side of Meyer that I remember, where he just is, like, catastrophizing about, like,
what if I left it? I could have left it anywhere. It's impossible to find. Why are we even going to bother to look?
So, Matteo's house is... where the hell does that dude live? Down here. I've never been down here. I mean, honestly, this is probably the closest place. I would get some mushrooms, but we're out. Oh, sorry, out of stamina. I feel like this way might have been blocked before. Maybe it wasn't, and maybe it just never came down here. Oh. Might be a little bit late. Yeah, if you are out there and you have played Potion Permit, I thought Matteo here was inaccessible. This is the first time I've ever walked down this path to find him. So let's do some more fishing, and this time I will keep a closer eye on the clock, because we've got a couple hours before we have to be in bed. This is how I live my life as well. Like, I push the clock to the absolute latest that I can stay up, and then feel very bad about it the next morning. Other people have pointed out, by the way, like, I'm mostly talking about a single DM that I got, but other people, like, looking at Star Trek Infinite, have pointed out that there are pretty fully featured Star Trek mods for Stellaris that remain out there, remain available, and so forth. I've never tried one of them, but a lot of people looking at Star Trek Infinite are like, hey, some of the storytelling stuff seems really cool, but on the whole, there's a more fully featured version of this thing. So this will be our last fish. I'm just looking at the clock. It's 2300. Okay, I'm just going to let him go then. Okay. I just didn't want the fishing line to break. So while we're fishing here, another quick note, something that I'm going to start bringing up here as we get closer to the actual date. In just a couple of weeks, More Than a Mia, Salamander, Katikan, Drienne, Sorry BTR, is it Papadopoulos? I think it is. I'm trying to remember everybody that's involved. Will be participating in the Extra Life 2023 Marathon. It is a fundraising event for children's charity, the Children's Miracle Network of Hospitals here in the United States, and all of the money goes to benefit hospitals that specialize in giving critical medical care to sick children. It is a fantastic event. This will be our 5th year participating in it, and I look forward to it. It is the biggest event in gaming that happens every single year. So that'll be happening in just a couple weeks. I believe it's November 4th, and keep forgetting to look at the specific day, but that is coming up. So as I like to say, even just being present is super awesome. It's so helpful. Like, we appreciate you guys watching any stream. This one in particular is so valuable to help raise the profile of the event. And if in addition to that, you have even a couple dollars to donate, it makes so much difference towards reaching the goal and helping to raise money to keep these sites open and able to provide affordable medical care throughout the year. So it's coming up in a few weeks. We'll be talking more about that as it comes up. Boy, she is not in a good state. Let's diagnose. And these seem to be getting a little bit more sophisticated. Not this one so far, but the Simon Says one was going to 4 patterns of 4 rather than just patterns of 3. So I wonder if as this goes, it'll start throwing in like button presses as well. Solid Konfeki is confirming it's November 4th. Thank you for checking, and I'm very glad that... Wait, I need to diagnose the rest of her. Rashes, so we already recognize that. And neutralizing balm. Yeah, getting a nice early start on this day. We'll stop by Mateo's. We'll try to... I keep thinking that we're going to get to... Do I have a recipe for this? I do. This one takes 5 points. This one only takes three ingredients. So we're going to do that one. I don't think I knew prior to this that you could save multiple ingredients for the same thing. Okay, so we've got that. Now we'll do the relaxing balm. I also have a really good recipe for. And twirl solution. Didn't we just do a recipe for this? Yes. It takes a bunch of the rainbow plants, but we can get... It's either 3 or 4 of those a day. So as long as we can stay a little bit ahead of it, we'll be good. Okay, that's everything we needed. 3 concoctions, 3 recipes. And 1 Happy Leano. And 3. Okay. And at 630 bucks, we're definitely making more money off of these. So, okay, in order, let's grab some mushrooms for Oliver. Again, he eats every single day, and we can only get 3 mushrooms per day, so... we probably have enough of those red flowers. I kind of want to save our stamina for whatever comes next. And then immediately I go ahead and pick a red mushroom. Red flower, rather. I don't remember if we need any of those red-tipped vines. Let's focus on mushrooms for now. I'm extremely glad for the magnetism on those because it would be impossibly frustrating if it would, like, send your ingredients bouncing onto areas that you couldn't get to, and then you just lost them. Like, there's only so many that you can get each day, but the magnetism on, like, picking the stuff up is very generous. That was a smart call by the developer. I'm willing to bet that there were earlier versions of this that they were, like, that you could lose it. Maybe never released, but in development, and they realized, like, uh-oh, we gotta fix this, because this is gonna be extremely annoying. I want to get some of this, lemon leaf, or whatever it's called. because I remember that we were short on this. Basically, if I've got less than lemon balm, if I've got less than double digits of it, seems like a good thing to refill on. Okay. And now, here's what... Hold on. I don't know if either of these has any silver or whatever. Silver or iron, but we'll grab them. All right, let's head... We're going to go visit Matteo. Let's talk to Forrest. I never visit these guys. I always teleport past them every single day. We're going to give her a gift if we can, yeah. Frankly, it's a miracle that I ever hit rank 2 with her. And you know what? There's also the growing box. Remember, they patched in, like, the ability to build a grow box next to your home? And I had wanted to do that, and I don't actually know the ingredients to do so. All right. Where does this guy hang out? Because we've never met him? Yeah, because we've never met Matteo, I don't know that we can ask Oliver to find him. Hey, Oliver. Can you find... Oh, she's in the clinic. Yeah. We can't, because we've never talked to this dude outside of cutscenes. So... I have no idea where he hangs out. We've never seen him around town. Not once ever, because I would have talked to him. So, let's assume then that he's someplace that... By the way, this isn't a thing, is it? No. Hello to Grumpy!
I can use this to cook something for us.
Well...
Oh, hello, Angel. We're looking for some ingredients for dinner. I've been doing a lot of foraging lately. I was thinking I'd cook something different for Kips. She needs to eat something other than fish once in a while, you know? Right, Kips? But I've been unable to find the bluish-white berries that I need for my recipe. I've searched the area from top to bottom, but no luck. In the days before I moved to this island, those berries were everywhere. And I used to put them in pretty much all of my recipes. Anyway, I suppose I'll just have to keep looking. Come on, let's go investigate somewhere else.
Like, can I just maybe let me reach into my pocket? I think I might have the bluish-white berries. Oh, look, snowberries. I have 14 of the 10 that you need. All right, well, I'll tell you what. Since we don't know where to find Matteo, let's use this time to find Zeke. Zeke is, again, a character that goes all sorts of different places, doesn't keep to a schedule that, you know, he's got his tent, and then if I don't catch him right in the early day or right at the end, we'll spend half the day trying to find him. Oh. Okay, got it. I think pending further information, I should just assume that I'm at maximum friendship level with everybody. Zhao wants to talk. Olive wants to talk. But this is not... So they're closed Thursdays? Can I still go there before 1800? You know what? I'm just going to wait until tomorrow. Because so far I've tried to meet her twice, and it has failed both times. Alright, I have a gift. Yeah. Oh! Oliver, I found him! Okay, and let's give him the snowberries for Kips. I made better friends with the cat than the man.
Now I can cook the dish I've been wanting to make.
Meow meow.
These berries? It's been a while since I last saw a delicacy like these. Where did you get them? Glazed iceberg. Well, I've never been there before. That must have been quite the journey. Well, now I can start making something with the berries. I'll give you a taste, all right? It won't take long, I promise. Wait here.
Maybe I'm not good friends with Kips. Maybe this is like a story thing. Like you get a new recipe out of it?
Here you go. My special salad. I used to cook this dish back when I was your age. It's easy to make, tasty, and most definitely healthy. Have you ever cooked something like this before?
No, I don't even have a kitchen, sir.
Well, you should. It'll come in handy and it's easy to prepare. Besides, it's packed with nutrients and it'll keep you full of energy all day. Now, what are you waiting for? Let's eat.
Meow meow. I'm not surprised to hear that the cooking can refill your thing. Like, all I have that will refill my character stamina is going to the bathhouse and apple juice. And every once in a while, we'll get, like, gifted something. You know what? We happen to be right here. Yeah. Still at maximum with her. Mostly because I can't seem to find her during the hours that she's available. Okay, and I want to shop really quick. So, kitchen renovation. I could do this, and that's literally what we're talking about right now. We could also upgrade the postage drop box, but grow box repair. I was just talking about this. Let's do this, because I think this will let us, like, if I was to guess, plant that we can then just harvest at the house. So whatever we're short on, we can get that much more easily. I'm gonna repair these wrecked grow boxes. There you have them. They're all good as new, and you'll be able to use them now. Now the rest is up to Bubble. She'll explain how to use grow boxes. She should be here any minute. I invited her here without consulting you. Oh, here she is now. Hello, you two. I hope I made it in time. Wow, there are 3 of them. The previous chemist must have used them a lot. And your work is as astounding as ever, Raynor. Why, of course. Anyway, now you'll need the seeds of the plants you want to grow. And I can provide you with those. It's easier to show you. Please follow me. Now, you see this garden? I've been farming all the plants that have been discovered in Moonbury. I can share the seed of a plant with you once you've collected a certain number of plants. I'll notify you on the bulletin board when the seeds are ready. Sound good? Yes. It's nice to have more people interested in gardening. Maybe I should set up my personal garden as well. Okay. So we don't just get to, like, plant the things that we pick, but you can grow some plants in the grow box. Each plant needs a different amount of time to grow until it's ready for harvesting. Once harvested, the plant goes back to its early stage of growth. Oh, it sounds like they regrow. Then, like, once you plant them, they will continue to regenerate. For some plants, you'll need the seeds to grow them in the grow box. However, you'll be able to plant a seed an unlimited number of times once you've unlocked it. To unlock a plant seed, you'll need to complete a task for Bubble. You can see the progress of the task on the board near her place. So that's what we were looking at before. I was like, is this a thing? She'll unlock the plant seed once you've completed a corresponding task from the board. Well, we better get started with that then. And that's going to be most of my cash for now. Yeah, I need $1,000 to do the kitchen renovation. Okay. I'm gonna say since it's on our mind, on my mind, why don't we go talk to Bubble right now? And we'll see if there's anything that we can do or unlock for today. At least get that started, because I feel like that's gonna be a really helpful way. Okay, basil seed. Or basil? and then nothing else. So, I guess I talk to her then. I don't see any options there. And I bet she doesn't sell seeds. No, if I really need something, I can buy it off her for cash, but according to this... Oh, hold on, there's different pages, but no more information. Seed obtained. So I can plant basil and nothing else, and there's no information yet on how to do it. So we might just have to check back with her tomorrow. And what I'm going to do in the meantime, let's plant some basil. I'm fine with that. We can always replant something later, something different later. But if we get this started now, then we won't have to go doing this later. Okay, hold on. How do you choose? Oh, it does show a little marker. Okay, so we'll get that started. And Oliver's hungry, so we're gonna get him some food. Oh, hello to Lady B and Maxine. Lady B, I hope that you're having a good weekend so far. I don't remember what the time frame is on this, but it's not Thursday anymore. So I think, oh, it is Thursday. Well, look, there's smoke coming out of the chimney. I'm going to say that they're available. What do you think? Really? It reminds me of him a lot. This suit was my late husband's wedding suit. He wore this on our wedding day. It was the day we got married. We didn't have a lot of money at that time. To save money, we decided to make our wedding clothes together ourselves. Ever since he passed away, this suit has always reminded me of him. It's hard to believe that he left me so soon. I wish he was still here with me. That's why I decided to have his suit fixed, as a cherished memory of him. Sorry you had to listen to my story. Thanks for helping me out, Angel. Oh man, it's a poppin' place here today. So we did rank up with Olive. Marielle, don't you dare go anywhere. Hold on. Nope, we already talked to her. Derek, we haven't seen Derek all episode. And get him ranked up. Garrett? I don't remember if we're maxed out with Garrett. Oh, we are max with Garrett. He has come to terms with the fact that it's just not worth trying to find a treatment for him. Okay. And we're maxed out with her. We're doing well on friendships. It's the quests to, like, advance those friendships that I feel like I'm a little behind on. Tiny Crystal. Talk to Mateo. I don't know where that dude is. I don't know where Mateo hangs out. Oh, is it possible he's down here? Like by the train tracks? Let's look for him in a bit. I do want to check the bulletin board here. Okay, Town Hall before 1500. Oh my god. We're not going to make it now. Screw it. Yeah, we'll have to go talk to Zhao tomorrow. So this is every day except today and any time except for the times that she's not actually there. So we're going to have to go check that later. Problem with rust on my belongings. This is up until 1800. We can do this today. Meet me at the Primrose Sale. Yeah, if I could teleport directly to Town Hall, we could have done that with Zhao. Okay, now... Nope. Open. Is the Primrose Sale the, like, thing on the beach, then? Is it the shack, or are you upstairs? No, this is the Primrose Sale. And she's not here. gonna buy some more super worms since we've done a bunch of fishing. I can't go left and right. Closed on Saturdays. It's not Saturday. Osmond, this is the first time that we've seen Osmond all day, but that's fine because he's actually maxed out. Osmond, have you seen Liano? Because she specifically put up a thing for me to meet her here. Sometimes the trigger point is a little bit hidden. Meyer. Good day. Okay, I swear to God. It's not just me, right? Like, Zhao we can't do. Trouble with machines at the bathhouse. I've got a problem with rust on my belongings. Meet me at Primrose Sale, Tuesday through Sunday. So that's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, which is today. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So any day but Monday. 10 o'clock to 1800. That seems extremely... Oh, she's sick. That's what it is. You guys, she's in the clinic. I forgot that she's the person that we treated today. That makes sense. Okay. In that case, let's go see if we can find Mateo. Mateo? In the real world, I would ask this man how to say his name. There's a whole pathway here down to the... Well, we found something. Hey, what's up? I've been thinking about the sticky sap that oozes from the trees here. Nova wants to hang a picture on her wall. He won't let me do it with nails, though. And the only other thing I can think of is sticking it on the wall with something. If you find any sap, could you share some with me? I can hand it right now, right this second. I appreciate it. I have a pocket full of sticky sap, and of course he disappears. So, but we'll go find Rainer presently. I just wanted to check this pathway. Maybe Mateo, like he really likes trains or something. Nope. Nothing. Okay. The last ditch thing that we can do is revisit his house. It's a completely different time of day, so maybe now he has returned. If he hasn't, then what we'll do is go try to track down Rainer before he gets into bed, and we can give him the sticky saps. Yeah, Lady B, I hope that you're having a great evening. We were talking with Borlak just yesterday. He was talking about how your paint pours are usually, or at least sometimes, paid on installments. Which seems like a great way to do it, to make it, like, to put it within reach of people who want, like, some really fantastic artwork. Angel does character voices is back. Yeah, there's lots of character voices, especially in this one. I'm Mateo, the one and only witch doctor in Moonbury. Maya told me about you. He was very naive to bring you here. We've never talked to this dude before. Maya has asked you to look for his pocket watch near my place. Let's go to my place, then. You search outside, now look for it inside. I look for it inside my house. You are not allowed. I'm not actually going to look for it. We're just going to have a seat, sip some cocoa. No, it's not here. No, it's not here either. I can't find what you're looking for. Did you find anything around the garden? No. Then it isn't here. If you're done, I have other matters to attend to. Please excuse me. I need to get more accustomed to having, like, my resting pose in real life, just having, like, shaking my fist in the air. You should get going. I have nothing more to discuss with you. Sir, I believe that you do, actually. A gift? You must be joking, chemist. However, I do like you significantly more. So now I never knew that Mateo was here. We're going to have to try to work up our friendship with him. This will probably be the last day that we get to do for now. I still haven't been able to go over there. Who do I give the pipe to again? Do we just go down there? We might just go down there. Let's see if just going down there is the solution to, like, installing the pipe that we picked up. Lady B does installments, as I realize people don't have much expendable funds these days, and art is not as important as food, etc. I think that is an awesome thing. Oh, look at this. Wow. Jesus. Huh. Maybe I shouldn't have done that, the grow box. No, we're going to get a lot of mileage out of the grow box. It's just, clearly, we need a lot more of this stuff. So, the money's going to come. Like, we have all sorts of mechanisms to make money. What we definitely want to have, though, is a lot more... wood and stone. So, let's start working on that stuff. And if on the way we find any... Talk to Olive. I don't feel like Olive's available today, though. Lady B, will you be streaming today as well? That's always a good thing to ask. I want to do some shout-outs before the episode ends, but... if we happen to know that you're streaming today, that would be also an awesome thing for people in chat to know about. There's at least a couple trees, like pretty good, like you can get a lot of wood out of these trees that are to the north of here, so we will look to try to get that. I feel like it is almost this chilly in the room that I'm in. And I love it, by the way. If I have to choose between sweltering summer heat and humidity or the weather that we're having right now, I will take this weather every single time. So yeah, we've gotten some stone. I'd like some more silver and gold and iron and all that. But if we could get the wood off of those pretty good trees with the last of my stamina... Yeah, these guys right here. These are the best trees that I know of for getting a lot of wood. We're at 601 right this second, and when we chop down this one tree, we get up to 661. So that is pretty darn good. There's at least one more of those, but I'm gonna say, hey, yeah, if you guys all want to gather around the tree... Yeah, that was a really efficient use of stamina, I'd say. We got a tree and 2 dudes. Hold on. I know there's at least one more of those green leaf. I have a lot of wood trees. Here we go. Hey, come down here. A little bit more. Come on. If your health is fully depleted, you'll collapse and be taken back home. You'll suffer a health penalty the next day. You recover health by eating consumables. We have never gotten that notification before because I've never taken enough damage to warrant it. But then again, I'm being very sloppy right now because what I want is the wood. So we've gotten the wood. I'm out of blue bar. We'll probably go back now. I want to say there's nothing else that I can really do. We spent a lot of the day talking to people, so maybe we'll round out the last... You know what? Hold on. I was going to say let's do some fishing, but we know that we need like $5,000, right? So what is our absolute best seller thing? I'm going to scroll all the way down. Okay. So 320, 350, 350... Okay, so we've got a couple things that we can do for 350. Here's one of them. Thunder Kiss. Let's see if we can make Thunder Kiss affordably. I'm not seeing a lot of great... Oh, no, this'll work. So if we put that there, And then if we can get the correctly angled L hook, which I have every... No, I was actually right on it. Perfect. Okay. So we can do... Do I have an S hook? Like this, but on its side would be perfect. No. I have lots of up and downs of these, but not anything that's like on its side at all. Even in the red one. Yeah, even in the red one, I don't have anything on its side. Boy, that's frustrating. I've got 2 up and downs that are like fit the same thing. This golden shell. I've got water and earth that are both exactly the same shape. I'm just looking for the least expensive way to do this. These poppies, or whatever they're called, that would fit pretty well. This would fit better and is a little bit less expensive. Yeah, and then all we need is the 1 dots, and I've got 41 of these. Alright, so we'll make that. If we can do a couple of these and, like, memorize the recipe, it'll go really quick. Have you or Mia ever played Fran Bow? Mia played the spiritual successor to Fran Bow, which was called Little Misfortune. So that one she did play, but I have not played either of them. I do know that Mia seemed to like Little Misfortune a lot. I'm trying to remember if she got stuck on it at some point, if there was something about it that was like a little bit weird. And now we just need that L hook. But I really liked what I saw of Little Misfortune. I was not familiar with Fran Bow prior to seeing Mia stream it. Okay, the green one is the green one. Yep, we'll put that right there. And the dark shards are easy to find. Those come off the dudes with the shields that you have to take out. Was I using something else in here? I don't feel like it. Or was it just... I think it was probably just this. That's what I would have used. Why do I feel like I had something else in there a moment ago? And what do we need? Like, 2 more of these and then we can memorize the recipe? Yeah. That's always going to be a 1 dot no matter what. And I don't have like a... I don't have like a left-facing T, do I? I have this one that goes in the wrong direction. But I don't have one that goes in the correct direction available yet. If I could use fire components, then we could use gold, but no. Otherwise, we'll do that. We'll do that. We'll get our 1 dot, and then we want that dark shards. Well, have you played Fran Bow, Lady B? Okay, 1 more, and then we can memorize this, and then we can really crank them out. So we're going to go to our blue, and we'll put in the feverfew. By crank them out, basically we're going to be able to do like 1 more, and then I'll be out of feverfew. But this is going to make us around 1,000, I'd say. Did we do 4 or 5 of these? So we're going to add that to recipe. And now we'll just consult our recipe and make literally exactly 1 more. Lady B started playing it the other day and thought of you guys. Yeah, it's, so again, I don't know as much about Fran Bow, but Little Misfortune, I would say that if you haven't played or interacted with Little Misfortune, I think that you'll probably like that a lot. So whatever 350 is times 6, that's what we're going to make. By the way, not tomorrow, it would be the day after because we missed the postage pickup. I have no feverfew, and I'm going to say that I actually want it enough that we're going to... Is it this stuff up here? I'm going to take some apple juice, and we're going to get it today. Oh, I want to kill that guy too. Yeah, let's have some food. I'm going to have some apple juice, and some more apple juice. And we're going to hammer this guy, because I need his pelt. Yeah, if I wind up taking some more apple juice, so be it. yeah, man, like I kind of need your rigid pelt. We could also, by the way, like now that I know that you can save multiple recipes for the same thing, we could find something that doesn't need as much feverfew, but it just seems really, really convenient to pick it up like this. Okay, silver nugget. I definitely needed some of that. The spores are nice also. And I just don't remember if I have any blue bar left. Let's get some mushrooms for Oliver. And I already picked them up for today. Okay. I'm gonna say, let's round out the day with a bit of... Wait, it's too late to fish. Yeah, it's midnight. Okay, that's gonna be it. And once again, I had high expectations that we were gonna make it into the wasteland. We didn't, but we got a grow box. We advanced our relationships. We learned where Mateo is. I knew that he had a house, but I felt like I couldn't get there before. Is it because... Yeah, I guess maybe I just always looked at the map and said, oh, it must be blocked off. And maybe that'll come open later. Maybe I never looked. All right, but that's a really good place to call it. We are going to do a bunch of this stuff next episode. Once again, we are ending the game with a refilled quest task log. And that's good, because a couple times we've emptied it out, and then we were free to sort of do what we wanted. Here we get to be a little bit more directed, and we should be able to do a raid now over to Salamander. Thank you guys so much for joining me for another early morning episode of Potion Permit. I continue to feel like this is one of the most relaxing ways to possibly start off the last day of our weekend. Work is going to be picking up. Well, Work is up. Work is up as it's going to be. So yeah, we will continue to navigate through that. And one of the best ways to enjoy time on the weekend is to just not be stressed out. Potion Permit is a great way to get there. I'm just going to make sure Salamander is live. If you've enjoyed the calming and relaxing vibe of the bucolic pastoral potion crafting simulation of Potion Permit, you're really going to enjoy Project Zomboid, a game that starts off by telling you this is the story of how you die, and then you do in fact die. Maxine, thank you so much for putting in the raid call. We're gonna go say hello to Salamander, you guys. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.